Brigada Eskwela na nakasanayan ng gawin ng mga guro, estudyante at mga magulang magiging kakaiba sa ngayon. Dati-rati sa panahon ng Brigada Eskwela, tulong-tulong ang mga guro, magulang at mag-aaral sa paglilinis sa mga paaralan. Ngayon dahil sa pandemic ng COVID-19, magiging virtual din ang offline Brigada Eskwela ng DepEd. Sa ilalim ng virtual Brigada Eskwela, palalakasin ang pakikipag-ugnayan sa mga pribadong grupo upang magpatuloy
tulungan, walang upas na kaugalian, nagtagatibay, sinasabuhay, gandak sa puso ay walang kapantay. Panahon na naman ang brigada, pagigising, lakas at diwa, tara na brigada na. Bayanihan na tayong lahat, hawak kamay, sabay-sabay kapigising buong bayan, para na, kumilos na. Tulong-tulong sa pagsulong, hatid na kalidad sa edukasyon, sa kabataan, saya at tulong, buong magkasabay na ahon. Panahon na naman ng brigada, pagigising, lakas at diwa, tara na brigada na. Eskwela, magsasama-sama, brigada, eskwela, sa gitna ng barkada, brigada, eskwela, kilos na, magbayanihan na, brigada, eskwela, sabay-kilos na, magbayanihan na,
According to Andrew Kamaji, teamwork is the ability to work together towards a common vision, the ability to direct individual accomplishments towards organizational objective. It is the fuel that allows common people to attain uncommon results. The Brigada Eskwela is a nationwide school maintenance program where partnerships are formed between the school, stakeholders, and volunteers to prepare the school when the school year begins, and to ensure the continuous delivery of quality basic education amid the challenges brought by the COVID-19 pandemic. To everyone who is watching with us today, good day and welcome to Balisong Casay Elementary School Virtual Brigada Eskwela Kick-Off Ceremony 2021 with the theme Bayanihan para sa Paaralan. To formally start, may I humbly request everyone to please stand for the Philippine National Anthem, and please do remain standing for the prayer to be followed by the Sugbo hymn.
Mga kababayan, ang pagbansang awit ng Pilipinas.
that the Lord of all the earth would care to know my name, would care to feel my hurt. Who am I that the bright and morning star would choose to light the way for my ever-wandering heart? Well, not because of who I am, but because of what you've done. Not because of what I've done, but because of who you are. I am a flower quickly fading, here today and gone tomorrow. A wave tossed in the ocean, vapor in the wind. Still you hear me when I'm calling. Lord, you catch me when I'm falling, and you told me who I am. I am yours. I am yours. Who am I that the eyes that see my sin would look on me with love and watch me rise again? Who am I that the voice that calmed the sea would call out through the rain and calm the storm in me? Not because of who I am, but because of what you've done. Not because of what I've done, but because of who you are. I am a flower quickly fading, here today and gone tomorrow. A wave tossed in the ocean, a vapor in the wind. Still you hear me when I'm calling. Lord, you catch me when I'm falling, and you told me who I am. I am yours.
Sumpuhan ang kabubutan sa habagatan, kinapusturang lalawigan sa kabisayaan. Sa kaalam, adunahan, sa among gugmaot lumukan, unay halaran. Sugbuon ang binunyagan sa Kristohanong tinuuan. Ipanalipanan ng kayunan, talunan ng Senyo, Santo Niño. Makasaysayanon, maabi-abihon, madanihulog ang ay kagayon na ipasigaron. Subo pinangga sa klima o panahon, kalinaw kauswagan, palutaron palamon. Bisan asa mudangan sa among pagpaling kamo, ikaw amo kanunay lahan mo.
In light of the pandemic situation, this year's Brigada Eskwela will be configured to fully assist the preparation for the new normal setting of education. Ladies and gentlemen, to formally welcome us all in this program, may we all watch and listen on screen a well-dedicated Principal 2 of Balisong Casay Elementary School, no other than Dr. Marvic Ortiza Montejo.
To our District Supervisor, Mrs. Imelda H. Yolon, our Balisong Barangay Council, headed by Barangay Captain Ray C. Gonzaga, Casay Barangay Council, with the leadership of Barangay Captain Marlon R. Sambilon, School Governing Council, chaired by Balisong Committee Chairperson on Health, Barangay Councilor Felix E. Ortega, Parent-Teachers Association, headed by the PTA President, at the same time, Balisong Chairperson, Committee on Education, Barangay Councilor Yuri K. Sanz, Purok officers and members of our 10 Purok centers, Balisong Casay Elementary School teachers, parents, home tutors, learners, and everyone watching us in this first virtual Brigada Eskwela kickoff. A pleasant day to all. The Department of Education, in its commitment to ensure that education must continue amidst the challenges and uncertainties brought by coronavirus disease 2019 or COVID-19, shall formally open school year 2021-2022 on September 13, 2021. In preparation for the opening of classes, the Brigada Eskwela program shall be implemented starting August 3 to September 30, 2021. The slogan as well as the adopted theme for this year's Brigada Eskwela, Bayanihan para sa Paaralan, prompting collaboration and focuses on strengthening partnership engagement that complement DepEd's effort to ensure quality basic education. The activities shall include the collaboration for safe living and addressing social issues and concerns in schools, at homes, and in the community. Brigada Pagbasa as a form of Brigada Eskwela shall highlight the implementation to promote literacy and numeracy through the help of DepEd partners and volunteers. In this regard, we would like to have you all with us, our dear stakeholders, not only in this kick-off, but the whole year through. You will all be continually with us as we go on our journey to deliver basic education to our learners. Because we believe that with your assistance and support, we can surely make a difference. As proven by the line, unity is strength. When there is teamwork and collaboration, wonderful things can be achieved. So for this, welcome to the first ever Balisong Casay Elementary School Brigada Eskwela Virtual Kickoff. God bless and keep safe everyone. Sa Balisong Casay Elementary School, padayon ta! Tara na sa Brigada Eskwela!
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your warm words of welcome. Hope is the one thing that sometimes keep us going amidst the situation we are facing today and inspire people not to give up. Now, to inspire us, let us welcome Hershey Shine Kahandab, learner of Balisong Casay Elementary School, who renders us a song number.
And and disclosure. This is my final song. Think that's my last
Thank you so much, Hershey, for that very remarkable song number. District Supervisor of Argo 1, Mrs. Imelda Hugo Yalon, to give to us her message.
Barangay officials headed by our very active barangay captains sa Balisong si Honorable Ray C. Gonzaga ug sa Casay, Honorable Marlon R. Sumbilan. SGC officers headed by my high school classmate, Mr. Felix E. Ortega. PTA officers headed by Ma'am Mary K. Sanz. Other stakeholders who might be watching and are with us in this very important activity. Of course, our school head in Balisong Casay Elementary School, Dr. Marvic O. Montejo. School BE Coordinator, Mrs. Rachel A. Sumbilan. Beloved teachers, our dear parents, ug labaw sa tanan, ang atong kabataan nga dugang no kaayo wala na mo ikita diri sa eskwelahan. Kanatong tanan, maayong buntag. Daghan ko gustong isulti, pero unahon jud nako ang pagtunon sa akong kinasingkasing nga pasalamat kanining tanan nga nakig-unong sa atong pagpadagan niining atong eskwelahan Balisong Casay sulod niining panahon sa pandemya. Dili matukib sa pulong ang akong kalipay nga bisan tanan sa kalisod ug mga pagsulay. Ilabi na ni atong panahon nga wala pay igong suportang finansyal ang atong departamento sa pagprinta sa mga modules. Nakakita ra gihapon kitag pamaagi ug nakalinggawas ra gihapon kita. Nahitabo kini tungod kay wala kami ninyo pasagdai. Nagkahiusa kitang tanan. Sa tinuod lang, walay nakapangandam kanato alang niining pandemya. Ang tanan nakuratan. Bisan man gani ang atong panggobyerno, wala daan makagahin og igong pundo alang niini. Gawas pa sa problemang finansyal, dili pud tiaw ang kahadlok nga nasinati natong tanan. Ug gani sa paminaw ko, mas ni grabe pa karong panahona. Nag-anxiety na gani ang uban. Pagkadaghana sa mga nagkasakit ug mga matay. May they rest in peace. Pero hinaot nga dili kini makapabugnaw kanato. Hinunua, magpadayon kita sa atong kausa sa pagpalambo sa atong eskwelahan o pagpaedukar sa atong kabataan. Buhaton unta nato ang tanan para masuportaan ang ilang panginahanglan. Hinuon, dinhi sa Balisong Casay, puno ang akong dughan sa pagbayig o kalipay tungod sa inyong mga nabuhat bisan pa man sa kalisod. Ako saksi sa inyong hiniusang kusog na nibunga sa daghan kaayong mga kaayuhan. Ang teachers pod headed by Ma'am Marvic nibuhat og padayong magbuhat kutob sa mahimo nga mahatagan og learning materials ang mga bata uban ang pagpadangat sa mga giya aron lamang mapaniguro nato nga duna sila ay namahuan. Sayod ako nga dili gyud kini ingon og ania sila sa eskwelahan nagkat-on. Pero nisalud usab ako nga anaa ang atong mga ginikanan ug mga home tutors nga mutabang sa pagpasabot sa mga bata ilabi na gyud in sa lower grades. Pahimudsan na usa nato ug unsay mahimo sulod ning panahon sa krisis. I know, muabot ra ang panahon nga mahibalik kita sa atong naandan nga mga pamaagi. Pero og kanus akini, Dios ra ang nasayod. Dili man gud pod pwede nga ihuno ang pagpakaton sa mga bata. Ang atong kadagkuan sa DepEd nagmugna og daghang programa aron mapaniguro nga makapadayon ang tanang eskwelahan sa iyang gibuhaton aron sama sa normal time walay bata nga mabiyaan. Kung sa ining lista, no child should be left behind. Hinaot pa nga sama sa niaging tuig tingtungha kamong aming mga partners labi na ang atong barangay councils sa Casay ug Balisong, SGC and PTA officers, purok officers ug uban pang mga stakeholders dili unta pulan sa pagtabang sa atong pinalanggang eskwelahan. Padayon unta kitang magtambayayong alang og tungod sa atong kabataan. Hinumduman nato, dili pa kita sigurado og hangtod kanu sa kining atong pandemya. Ang sigurado lamang mao nga kung kita magkahiusa, dunagid kita'y mahimo para sa pagpalambo sa atong eskwelahan ug pagpakaton sa atong mga kabataan. Kini ato nang naprubahan sa miaging tuig. Ug madamlag, kining tanan mahimo na lang part of the history. Ug kung tagaan kitag higayon nga mabuhi pa ni anang panahona, handumon na lang unya nato ang kalisod, ang kahadlok, ug ang kawadon. Pero nagmadaogon kita tungod sa tim-os nga pagtinabangay ug pag-inunungay. Ug sa ining lista, we heal as one. Daghang salamat and congratulations Balisong Casay Elementary School family for being able to put up this very noble activity. To God be the glory.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for that insightful message. At this point, ladies and friends, it is with pleasure that I introduce to you the member of the Sangguniang Bayan of Argao and alumnus of Balisong Casay Elementary School at Honorable Attorney Renario Miranda Jr. to give to us his message.
Malipayong buntag kanatong tanan. First of all, I would like to commend the Balisong Casay Elementary School administration and staff for this wonderful online kick-off of the Brigada Eskwela. Tayo ngayon nagbayanihan para sa paaralan upang magtulungang maipatupad ang layunin ng DepEd ayon sa ating saligang batas sa pamamagitan ng partisipasyon ng iba't ibang sektor sa ating pamayanan. Isip usa ka produkto ni ining atong eskwelahan, mapasigarbuhon kitang muingon na ang Balisong Casay Elementary School nakapagawas na og permirong abogado sa Balisong, permirong konsihal sa lungsod sa Argao gikan sa Balisong, ug dili lamang kana, aduna pay daghang mga profesional nga gikan sa BCES sa nagkalain-laing natad sa panrabaho o panerbisyo. Mao nga angay lang yun natong suportahan ang Balisong Casay Elementary School tungod sa iyang napakita na nga dako nga kontribusyon sa atong komunidad. That indeed, the pen is mightier than the sword. And to all our devout teachers, thank you. And please live up to the my teacher, my hero kind of educators. Rest assured that the Sangguniang Bayan of Argao, of which I am a member, because of your trust and confidence, is behind you in all your academic undertakings. And this is especially if the voice of Balisong Casay Elementary School needs to be amplified to be truly heard. Ug kanatong tanan dinhi, ang atong gisagubang nga pandemya karon posibleng nakapausab sa atong kinabuhi, ang lihok-lihok ug pagpuyo. Apil na niini ang pagpahigayon sa klase. apan atong ibutang kanunay sa atong alimpatakan nga adunay usa ka butang nga maura gihapon ug nagpabilin sa atong kasing-kasing, ang atong pagkaargawanon. Maong atong isalikway, ipadaplin ang tanang klase nga panagbingkil. Magiusa kita, magtinabangay kita, sama ni ining atong gibuhat nga Brigada Eskwela karon, ug mubarog unya nga mananaog, isip usa ka lungsod nga argawanon. Atong pangaliya sa kahitasan na kining Brigada Eskwela karon, ang atong pagbayanihan para sa atong tunghaan mulungtad mintras nagbarog pa ang Balisong Casay Elementary School ug mintras aduna pay argawanon nga nagagikan sa Balisong ug Casay nga nanginahanglan og edukasyon. Good luck sa school year 2021-2022. Daghan kayong salamat ug sa makausapa, malipayong buntag kanatong tanan.
Thank you, Attorney RJ, for that meaningful message. Up next, we will be hearing another message from Sinarhia Cebu Project Coordinator, Mrs. Vicky A. Armilia.
Meaningful and productive Brigada Eskwela to all. It is in this time of pandemic that we stakeholders of quality education for all, especially here in Agao, should stay vigilant and united to achieve our mission. 5 years ago, I happened to visit a school with a big sign, "Welcome to Brigada Eskwela." I was new to Sinarhia then and was exploring the startup for the USAID-funded project called EDGE, or Education Governance Effectiveness Project. I was looking for partners. When I entered the school, I saw everyone busy doing something, from the school grounds to the hallways to the classrooms and the gate of the school. As I walked to the principal's office, a man carrying cans of paints walked fast ahead of me, almost hitting my bag. He stopped and said, "Sorry ma'am, nagdali-dali ko. Naghulat sila sa pintal." The urgency was clear to finish something on that very day. That was the first sign that more good activities and results could happen with Sinarhia. The EDGE project as an additional resource to Agao. The principal was not in her room. I found her in the kitchen giving instructions to prepare food for the parents and volunteers. As she gave some money, I noticed the cook stared at the money, and she asked, "Ma'am, para sa pilang na tao?" The principal responded, "Around 25, ikaw na'y bahala." I sensed the awkwardness. I gave my personal share. They hesitated at first, but I insisted. It was not that much, but it helped in that particular moment of need. Some, if not most of you who are with us today, know what Sinarhia EDGE project has done in the last 5 years, which has been completed only last May. According to the CEO and President of Sinarhia, Dr. Nene Guevara, Sinarhia will continue to support, strengthen, and follow through the school governing councils and the school board to assist in the delivery of quality education of and with DepEd. Sinarhia aims to help the children learn better as we put our talents, resources, and time together to achieve that purpose. It is a continuing process and is more challenging in this time where safety is being threatened and where there is an increased poverty. Synergia cannot attend to all the needs of the many communities and LGUs we have been assisting. But we will do what we can as brokers, bridge, trainer, coach, and hopefully provide you with inspiration and encouragement. You may visit our website and FB page for resource materials and updates. Our goal has inspired me in many ways as I visited from one school to another and in some puruks and barangays as well. The LSB meetings have been all worth attending, productive, transparent, and focused. And how to help the schools. And focused, I mean, on how to help the schools. The LSB leadership is strong and transparent. Some principals have learned to be more creative and resourceful as they invite more individuals and groups to help their schools. Those who have shown improvements in their schools and in their education performance usually get more support. Support are coming to those deserving. In all these efforts, let us all remember, ang lahat ng ito ay para sa bata. We need to continuously collaborate for the safety and wellness of the children. It is their right and our collective responsibility to help them learn better, to be healthy and happy. Hindi po ako makapunta sa isang purok o paaralan na walang dala. Not for all, but for some whom I will meet. I want to give them something, especially in remote areas. Visiting them with a lollipop or simple snack made them smile. Visiting a purok with active SGC officers inspired me more because of their initiatives to help other parents and families who are in need in their respective puroks. Some barangays have beautiful purok learning centers stocked with their own education governance data and reading materials. May our good Lord bless you more as you are such a blessing to others in your respective communities. As it was said again and again, it takes a village to educate a child. Continue to help each other, mobilize the resources within your reach, and do what you can, and go beyond what we normally do, especially in these trying times. Partners, may I end by asking, what do you imagine for the schools and children to happen? Can you create an environment for children to learn better online or face-to-face? I am Vicky Aguda Armilia. I am not rich, but I am blessed to become a blessing to the less fortunate children, and I claim it. I know you are too. Good day, and God bless us all.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for that inspiring message. At this time, for us to be aware of the various guidelines of our Brigada Eskwela 2021, let us all be set and ready to listen from the Master Teacher 1 of Balisong Casay Elementary School, Mrs. Richelle Alberca Sombilon, to present to us the Brigada Eskwela implementing guidelines.
Maayong buntag kanatong tanan. Ania na usab kita sa atong tulumanon sa matag tuig para sa atong eskwelahan nga mao ang Brigada Eskwela 2021 with the theme Bayanihan para sa paaralan. Mao kini ang atong mga guidelines nga atong sundon sa pag-implementar sa maong kalihukan. Champions the spirit of volunteerism in DepEd. It is not only DepEd's program, but also that of education stakeholders. Taking part in the school preparations, activities, and works are neither mandatory nor requisite for the learners to be accommodated in schools. In light of the current COVID-19 situation, this year's Brigada Eskwela shall ensure support for the provision of learning opportunities while ensuring health, safety, and protection of the well-being of learners, teachers, and personnel. Brigada Eskwela shall play an important mechanism to enable schools to catch up with the expectations for multiple learning delivery modalities. Aside from the usual activities conducted in the past Brigada Eskwela, school heads must ensure the following among other related initiatives. Coordinate with the local government units, LGUs, or other non-government organizations, NGOs, and volunteers to clean and disinfect school buildings, classrooms, and other school facilities. Engage partners to raise the availability of the following items in school during Brigada Eskwela. Kini ang atong mga items nga kinahanglanon sa atong eskwelahan sulod niining tuiga para mapadayon nato ang pagsulong sa edukasyon likod nining atong gisagubang nga COVID-19. Una, ang pagprinta sa mga pahibalo, impormasyon o protocols kalabot sa COVID-19. Ang ikaduha, materyales nga gamiton sa pagprinta sa mga modules para sa atong mga kabataan, sama sa bond papers, ink, worksheets, Crayola, papel, ballpen, lapis o coloring materials. Ang ikatulo, mao ang gamit para sa paglimpyo o panghinaw sa atong mga kamot, sama sa rubbing alcohol, antibacterial or germicidal soap. Ang ikaupat, mao ang mga medical devices equipment, that is infrared and digital thermometer, pulse oximeter, thermal scanner, stethoscope, blood pressure monitor machine. Ug ang ikalima, mao ang mga washable face mask, surgical face mask, face shields, and surgical gloves. Ang ikauno, mao ang mga cleaning tools materials nga gamiton sa paglimpyo sa nagkalain-laing areas sa atong eskwelahan, sama sa spray tank, disinfectant spray, disinfecting bleach, foot bath, ug uban pa. Ug labaw sa tanan, ang mahinungdanon sa pag-boost sa atong immune system, sama sa multivitamins, tablets, or syrups for DepEd personnels and learners. On possible collaborations with the schools to provide support for the continuation of learning opportunities. Engage parents in the promotion of the new school system. The new rule and increased involvement of the parents in the learning of their children are essential to augment available resources and technology in the community. Engage partners in the promotion and provision of distance learning delivery modalities such as local radio, TV stations, and other available media as a form of Brigada Eskwela and partnership initiative to deliver the curriculum. The school heads may identify resources and partnerships necessary for high-tech, low-tech, or no-tech aid for learning. Coordinate with the concerned DepEd units on the possible implementation of gulayan sa tahanan or urban vegetable gardening at home, as a part of Brigada Eskwela and school family community partnerships to promote sustainable food supply at homes, as well as on communicating to stakeholders on how they can support the school emergency and contingency to ensure resiliency. Collaborate with the various stakeholders to support the implementation of the BELCP. Realign Brigada Pagbasa in their BELCP. Partnership appreciation and other school-based initiatives. The schools are encouraged to include the Partnership for Wash-In Schools or WINS and disaster preparedness in their Brigada Eskwela work plan. The schools are encouraged to document all the efforts to implement the new way of conducting Brigada Eskwela. All partnership initiatives and generated resources shall be reported in the DepEd Partnerships Database System or DPDS starting June 1, 2021 to September 30, 2021. No Brigada Eskwela fee shall be collected from the parents, guardians, or solicited from other volunteers and stakeholders. And Preparedness Guide. In view of the implementation of the 2021 Brigada Eskwela, in the School Safety and Preparedness Guide is issued to provide guidance to schools and education's partners in ensuring safety and preparedness of our learners and personnel before, during, and after emergencies. Enumerated below is a list of recommended activities that may contribute to a safer school. School heads needs to identify which of among those listed below are most appropriate and important for their schools. The school head may also identify other measures that may add up to this list. Go. Safe learning facilities. 1. Facilitate the assessment of school building structure and electrical wiring and make necessary repairs and upgrades to prevent unnecessary incident. 2. Repair minor classroom damages such as broken windows, doors, blackboards, roofs, and other furnitures. 3. Install appropriate and available fire suppression, including fire extinguishers, water source, and relevant indigenous materials. 4. Ensure that corridors and pathways are unobstructed and that all sharp, protruding objects which may cause harm to learners are removed. 5. Clean and clear drainage to prevent clogging, cover drainage canals, and provide necessary warnings. 6. Cordon off and post safety signage for ongoing constructions, unfinished, damaged, and condemned building. 7. Secure cabinets and drawers and ensure that heavy objects are below head level. 8. Post safety measures to be observed in laboratories and workshops and other facilities requiring the same. 9. Prepare an evacuation, exit plan, and post directional signage on every floor of the building. 10. Identify evacuation areas and classrooms that may be used as a temporary shelter during disasters and emergencies. 11. Prune trees to avoid entanglement from electrical wirings and avoid potential harm to life and property. Stakeholder engagement strategy. The occurrence of disasters affects school operations to the point of depriving our learners access to quality education. While we have improved our classroom standards, strengthened our coordination with the partners for disaster response and capacity building, and established the Disaster Risk Reduction Management (DRRM) service, there is a need to heighten support for the school-level implementation of disaster risk reduction. Disaster preparedness of schools is an important factor to achieve resilience in our communities. DepEd, through the 2021 Brigada Eskwela, seeks to mainstream disaster preparedness principles in readying schools for the opening of classes. More than the usual menu of provisions for schools such as putting up of fences, painting, roofing, among others. DepEd shall provide a list of preparedness measures that partners may support in various capacities. Schools Division Superintendent SDS, with the assistance of the SGOD and the Division Partnership Focal Person, shall be allowed to exercise their sound discretion as to how to allocate the scores to be received by the Brigada Eskwela implementing schools based on the aforementioned general criteria. Aside from the traditional Brigada Eskwela Best Implementing Schools Award, the SDO shall also identify recipients of a special Brigada Eskwela Award, among other unique ways of recognizing the effort of the schools, such as Best School Community Home Partnerships, Best Home Learning Spaces, Best Partnership Engagement Activity, Best Brigada Eskwela Collaboration at the School District, Most Prepared School, among others. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, 2021 Brigada Eskwela Implementing Guidelines. Happy Brigada Eskwela 2021! Kita magkahiusa ug magtinabangay ang atong tinguha, ang atong tumong, nga kaayuhan sa eskwelahan atong matagaag katumanan. Andam, luwas ug mas lig-on nga eskwelahan. Dili lang kaugmaon para sa eskwelahan, kundi kaugmaon sa atong kabatanunan ug kaugmaon sa atong komunidad. Let us be united to achieve and realize our goals. Let us spread the good news. Let us spread Brigada Eskwela 2021. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma'am Chel. That was indeed a very comprehensive segment. The term stakeholder typically refers to anyone who is invested in the welfare and success of a school and its learners. Stakeholders' engagement is considered vital to the success and improvement of a school. And now, it is time to give recognition to our dear supportive stakeholders, and please allow me to read the tenor of this award. Certificate of Recognition for the support and cooperation in the implementation of the school programs and projects which brought so much improvement and awards in the school performances in academic, co-curricular activities, and physical aspects. Given this 6th day of September 2021 at Balisong Casay Elementary School, Balisong, Argao, Cebu, signed by Maribig O. Montejo, Principal 2 of Balisong Casay Elementary School. This certificate of recognition is awarded to Balisong Barangay Council, headed by the Barangay Captain Honorable Ray Gonzaga. Casay Barangay Council, headed by the Barangay Captain Honorable Marlon Sombilon. School Governing Council, headed by Honorable Felix Ortega. Parent-Teacher Association, headed by Honorable Yuri Sanz.
Thank you so much, Doc, and thank you, supportive and compassionate stakeholders. At this point, ladies and friends, let us be amused together for another intermission number. Let's give it up for Ryan and Gian Gerlin Ortega, learners from Balisong Casay Elementary School.
Laro tayo! 1! Sino tayo? 2! Sali kayo! 3! 4! Amela! Tutur, narito mo tutur na yung sustituto. Kasi kapituyo kami ama quiere kuko. En un rato te busco.
Lick it good, lick it
together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. Since Brigada Eskwela happens every year, then we will be able to witness tight partnership together with our supportive stakeholders as well as the parents and learners. So, without further ado, let us hear statement of support coming from Honorable Ray C. Gonzaga, Balisong Barangay Captain, Honorable Marlon R. Sambilon, Casay Barangay Captain, Honorable Felisa A. Panibio, Casay Education Committee, Honorable Yuri K. Sanz, BCES PTA President, at the same time Balisong Education Committee.
Mayong adlaw ko na tanan, ilabay na gayod sa atong mga faculty and staff sa Balisong Casay Elementary School, inubanan o sa ilang maaptikon kaayong principal, Dr. Marvic Montejo, ang karon nagasilibrar sa Brigada kick-off, no? Ang Brigada Eskwela. So, akong mensahe gikan sa Casay Barangay Council, bisan pa man tuod nagian kami og dakong problema nga nakuhaan kami sa Barangay Council apan wala kini magpanuko, wala kini rason ngano kami maluya tungod sa inyong mga suporta ug tungod sa pagtinamangay sa mga kaigsuonan nato dinhi sa Barangay Casay. Kami mahugtanon gyapon nga nagasuporta sa atong Balisong Casay Elementary School sa mga kalihukan among panerbisyo nagagikan kana sa among kasing-kasing ingon man ang among panerbisyo ang mga bata mo'y among tuyo nga makakuha og maayong edukasyon. Pareha kitag tumong hinaot unta nga kita magtinabangay para sa kaayuhan pa sa umaabot nga mga kalihukan diha sa Balisong Casay Elementary School. Usbon nako ang mga ginikanan gihangyo nga magpatuman sa mga health protocols para kita malikay sa dakong hulga nga sakit nga makamatay. Hinaot nga kini dili makababag sa mga programa sa atong edukasyon, ingon man atong ipadayon nga kining mga panahona mas malig-on pa kaysa niaging mga katuigan kay kita maka-adapt naman sa mga bagong kalihukan. Apan usbon nako pagpahibalo permanente kita mag-amping, permanenteng tumanod ang mga health protocols para malikayan ang sakit nga naga-ayrong kanato karon. Hinaot ang Brigada Eskwela kick-off himuslanon ingon man mag successful kini sa atong mga kalihukan diha sa atong Balisong Casay School. Usbon ako amping mag-ampo kanunay. Salamat.
Now, let us witness a sign of unity as Kent Uriel Cartesiano renders us a song number. you so much, Ken, for that very inspiring song number.
Gina, mayong buntag atong tanan, ani na punta karon sa atong brigada eskwela. Kay kada abli sa atong eskwelahan is may brigada eskwela man ta karon. So hapit naman mag-abli ng brigada eskwela na punta. Unya ang atong eskwelahan ato gyud siyang suportaran sama sa mga school activities. Ilabi na sa mga bata nga nag-eskwela ato silang suportahan kay ang ilang klase karon is lahi na kay sa una kay mag-module nya ug di nato tabangan, di na sila magtagad sa ilang module. Kinahanglan dyan nato nga mga ginikanan nga mo ayuda ta sa itong anak para makahimo gud sila module. Kay karon ang atong panahon karon lisod kay ang atong panahon karon tungod sa atong pandemic. So ang atong mga bata karon ato din na sila nga ayudahan paghimog mga module. Di nato sige tungod sa atong panahon karon manibalik na sad ang atong Delta virus na karon kusog kaayo. Kinahanglan nga ang mga bata di nato pa sagdan og lakaw-lakaw. Kinahanglan ka stay at home kay peligro kaayo ron ang atong panahon. So, maulang na ako ikasulti nga atong suportaran ang atong eskwelahan o labi na sa atong mga anak karon nga panahon. Ato na silang tabangan gyud. So, daghang salamat.
Adlaw kanatong tanan, labi na sa Balisong Casay Elementary School family, sa atong PSDS Argao 1, Mrs. Imelda H. Shalon, sa atong abtik ug 100% hands-on nga school head, Dr. Maribek O. Montejo, magtutudlo, ginikanan ug mga estudyante. Ako nang hinaot nga naa kamo sa maayong sitwasyon despite sa atong gisagubang nga pandemya. Aniin ko para magpahibalog kabahin sa pagsugod sa Brigada Eskwela 2021 sa atong tulunghaan. Busa, ako kaming gimbitahan ni ining atong kalihukan, ubani kami pinaagi sa paghatag sa inyong suporta. Ang tema sa Brigada Eskwela 2021, bayanihan para sa paaralan. Ipasabot sa atong tinguha sa pagtinabangay, tiil na tugunan ni ini ang mga panginahanglanon sa komunidad para makaabot sa atong tulungan o sa atong mga estudyante ang tagsa-tagsa kapangandoy, taliwala sa mga bagong pamaagi sa edukasyon. Tara na, apil ta! Be a volunteer sa Brigada Eskwela, bayanihan para sa paaralan. Magtinabangay kita para mas mulindot pa ang atong eskwelahan. Ang inyong makanunayong suporta makahatag og dakong kabag-uhan sa atong tulunghaan. Kami nagdawat usab og mga donasyon sa bisan unsang klase para sa maggamit sa repairs, repaint, pagpanglimpyo o pagpanindot sa facilities sa atong eskwelahan. Para sa dugang kasayuran o sa mga gustong magpaabot sa ilang suporta o tabang, pagkikita sa tatumala o school principal, mga nagtutudlo o mahilang mag-message kamo kanako sa FB. Ang Balisong Casay Elementary School, abli sa tanan ninyong tabang. PS, ayaw ka mo kalimot sa atong nga safety protocols sa pagbisita sa atong tulunghaan. Mag-face mask, face shield, o mag-social distancing. Daghang salamat.
At this time around, we will also be entertained by a dance number to be presented by the SGC Youth representative.
Magbayanihan na, magbayanihan na, bayanihan, pagtutulungan, walang kupas na kaugalian, natagatibay, sinasabuhay, galak sa puso ay walang kapantay. Panahon na naman ang brigada, pagbigkisin lakas at diwa. Tara na brigada na, brigada, eskwela, magkaisa sama-sama. Brigada, eskwela, salin na buong barkada. Brigada, eskwela, kilos na, magbayanihan na. Ikaw ako, tayong lahat, hawak kamay, sabay-sabay, kapit-bisig, buong bayan. Para na, kumilos na. Tulong-tulong sa pagsulong, hatid na kalidad sa edukasyon. Sa kabataan, saya at dunong, buong magpasabay na aahon. Panahon na naman ng brigada, pagbigisin lakas at diwa. Tara na brigada na, brigada, eskwela, magkaisa sama-sama. Brigada, eskwela, salin na buong barkada. Brigada, eskwela, kilos na, magbayanihan na. Brigada, eskwela, kilos na, magbayanihan na. Brigada, magbayanihan na.
Thank you so much, SGC Youth. That was an awesome dance number. And now, we will be hearing another messages of support from Honorable Felix Ortega, SGC President, Engineer Jovencio Hiagunya, Stakeholder, Miss Belinda Sombilon, Stakeholder.
Ngayong hapon kanatong tanan, bisan pa man sa atong sagubang nga pandemya karon, ania kita sa pagpangandam para sa school year Brigada Eskwela 2021. On behalf of the School Governing Council, I would like to give 100% full support to all the school activities and to be ready for the opening of another school year. God bless and thank you.
Akong mabulokon og mainitong paghikbo sa Balisong Casay Elementary School na pinanguluhan sa atong beloved Principal Dr. Marvic Montijo together with the faculty staff ug ingon man usab sa atong mga barangay officials sa Barangay Balisong and Barangay Casay Council, PTCA officers, atong mga tinahod nga ginikanan, learners, a greetings of peace and safety to all of us. In line of the opening of Brigada Eskwela nga ang ato ang tema Bayanihan para sa Paaralan Kick-Off 2021, it is my honor not only to share but to encourage everyone nga magpadayon ang ato nga suporta sa mga kabataan ug sa eskwelahan. Ang Brigada Eskwela nagahatag og gibugaton para pagpalambo sa mga kabataan nga madugangan ang ilang mga nakatunan. Isip usa sa mga ginikanan, and in behalf of all stakeholders of Balisong Casay Elementary School, I am encouraging all the parents and barangay council nga bisan pa man sa panahon karon nga naagi punta sa pandemic situation nga dili lang ang ato ang health ang naapektuhan, ingon na usab ang ato ang educational system and the operation of our school, unta magapabilin o magapadayon ang ato ang suporta sa mga kabataan, sa ato ang mga magtutudlo, sa ato ang eskwelahan, ilabi na gid ang mga proyekto sa atong tulunghaan to help our school to mark as significant performance to our municipality and also in division as general. I wish everyone to have a healthy, safe, and enjoying environment. So, unsa pa'y gipaabot? Tara na, magbrigada na ta!
Thank you so much to all our supportive stakeholders. This Brigada Eskwela has truly built us oneness and cooperation towards the stakeholders, where there are camaraderie and spirit of bayanihan among us developed. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts, for we are about to witness together on screen the different activities which shows unity, cooperation, volunteerism towards the improvement and success of Balisong Casay Elementary School.
Magbayanihan na, magbayanihan na, bayanihan, pagtutulungan, walang kupas na kaugalian, nagtagatibay, sinasabuhay, galak sa puso ay walang kapantay. Panahon na naman ang brigada, pagigisin, lakas at diwa. Tara na, brigada na, brigada, eskwela, magkaisa, sama-sama. Brigada, eskwela, salin na buong barkada. Brigada, eskwela, kilos na, pagbayanihan na. Ikaw ako, tayong lahat, hawak kamay, sabay-sabay, kapit-bisig, buong bayan, para na, kumilos na. Tulong-tulong sa pagsulong, hatid na kalidad sa edukasyon, sa kabataan, saya at dunong, buong mata sabay na aahon. Panahon na naman ng brigada, pagigisin, lakas at diwa. Tara na, brigada na, brigada, eskwela, magkaisa, sama-sama. Brigada, eskwela, salin na buong barkada. Brigada, nagtutulungan, walang kupas na kaugalian, nagtagatibay sinasabuhay, galak sa puso ay walang kapantay. Panahon na naman ang brigada, pagigisin, lakas at diwa. Tara na brigada na, brigada, eskwela, magkaisa sama-sama. Brigada, eskwela, salin na buong barkada. Brigada, eskwela, kilos na, pagbayanihan na. Ikaw ako, tayong lahat, hawak kamay, sabay-sabay, kapit-bisig, buong bayan, para na, kumilos na. Tulong-tulong sa pagsulong, hatid na kalidad sa edukasyon, sa kabataan, saya at dunong, buong mata sabay na aahon. Panahon na naman ng brigada, pagigisin, lakas at diwa. Tara na brigada na, brigada, eskwela, magkaisa sama-sama. Brigada, eskwela, salin na buong barkada. Brigada, eskwela, kilos na, magbayanihan na. Brigada, eskwela, sabay-sabay na, magbayanihan na. Brigada, sabay-sabay na, sabay-sabay na. Magbayanihan na, magbayanihan na. Mga taong sinubok na ng panahon, pagsubok na binaybay ng kahapon.
Patuloy na lalaban at aahon sa isang brigada. Sama-sama na, kanya-kanyahan tayo na problema, suliranin sa puso at pamilya. Salamat sa presensya na pinatagpo ng isang brigada. Brigada Eskwela, tayo na brigada, isang brigada ay simulan na. Tayo na sa paralan, tawagin na ang buong sabay na.
To formally close today's significant event, may we have on screen our Balisong Casay Elementary School Faculty President, Mrs. Caroline Awesome Dillon, to give to us her closing remarks.
To our motivated and determined District Supervisor of Argo 1, Mrs. Imelda H. Yalon, our innovative and resourceful Principal 2 of Balisong Casay Elementary School, Dr. Marivic O. Montejo, to our equally active and supportive Barangay Captains of Barangay Balisong, Honorable Ray C. Gonzaga, and Honorable Marlon R. Sumbilon for Barangay Casay, our hard-working School Governing Council Chairman, Honorable Felix E. Ortega, our flexible PTA President, Honorable Yuri M. Cato, POROC leaders, teachers, parents, and other stakeholders, good day. In preparation for the opening of classes, the Brigada Eskwela program shall be implemented. The traditional concept of Brigada Eskwela, which involves physical cleaning, painting, repainting, and repairing the furnitures in the classrooms, and many others. This ensures that the school is ready for the classes, but this time, since we are in the midst of this pandemic, we cannot do what we were used to do in school anymore, but we still have many ways to do it with the collaboration and strengthening partnership engagement that complement DepEd efforts to ensure the delivery of quality basic education in the COVID-19 pandemic. However, considering the school is being used in the preparation of the learning materials, including the distribution and retrieval of such materials by the parents, physical cleaning and disinfection may be done before the opening of classes. As you can see on the video being shown, Balisong Casay Elementary School showcases the improvements and other beautifications done with the effort of our school principal and teachers, with the support of the two barangay captains of Barangay Balisong and Barangay Casay, and other stakeholders who undoubtedly give their full support to our school. But with all these improvements and beautifications, we still have unfinished projects and areas that need to be improved and repaired. That is why we are here again, knocking at your door to once again share your blessings to our school in any form, such as printing materials and provision of supplies for distance learning, medical devices and equipment, hand sanitizing materials, face mask, face shield, and surgical gloves, cleaning tools, materials or disinfectants, multivitamins capsules or syrup for our personnel and learners, painting materials and other materials used to repair buildings and furnitures, and many others. We cannot do all these things alone. We need partners to make these things possible, and this is the essence of Bayanihan sa Paaralan. Rest assured that all your donated items will be properly recorded in the Book of Accounts as stipulated in DepEd Order Number 82, Series 2011. So, to our local government units, non-government organizations, SGC officers and members, PTA officers, POROC leaders, other stakeholders, and parents, we are so grateful, for we are not alone in our journey of improving our school facilities. With our partnership and collaboration, we make things possible. Once again, thank you very much for always supporting us all the way. Thank you. Keep safe always and God bless everyone.
According to Val Upshur, we are not a team because we work together. We are a team because we respect, trust, and care for each other. I am truly grateful and honored to be with you all in this virtual Brigada Eskwela kick-off ceremony. This has been your host, Jane A. Cordova. Once again, thank you so much and may God bless us all.
Magbayanihan na, magbayanihan na, bayanihan, pagtutulungan, walang kupas na kaugalian, nagtagatibay, sinasabuhay, galak sa puso ay walang kapantay. Panahon na naman ang brigada.